Yeah, this is cool, and this is we talked about in the podcast just how competitive the BMWs are. You know, from modern ones to old school E36. Here we go, Shanahan. Look, he is just loose as a goose right now. Gets into that first outside zone. Boom, right there. Digs deep. Puts that back bumper once again. Adam LZ, he's applying that pressure. Look at Adam LZ. He says, "Hey, welcome to Formula Drift. I'm here too, man." And Adam LZ backs off a little bit towards the end of that final run, but he was present the whole time.
Yeah, Conor really held that zone for a long time too. That's the only thing I want to look at is was he holding it too long, and that's what caused Adam to kind of have to back out of it. But great run from both drivers. So let's see here. Adam gives Conor a ton of space, so good work to the spotter to let him know, hey, he's going to swing wide. Flexes the bumper to the first outside zone, does a good job through the second outside zone. Now Adam basically parallel. You can see how long Conor waits to transition before that touch and go. And I think that's the only part that maybe Adam wasn't ready for. Adam was on a slightly tighter line and almost had to transition earlier than Conor did, so he didn't run into the back of them. But how beautiful of a shot is that?
Oh, yeah.
Both drivers parallel. And right here, look how long he's hanging on to that. And then you see him flick it over. You're going to see his hands throw the car back over the other way. And I think, too, just, we alluded to it earlier, that Conor doesn't use a lot of handbrake. And I think a lot of the U.S. drivers are used to seeing those wheels lock and knowing the transition is coming. So it might be, it might be a little bit more difficult with a driver that's using, a left foot brake stab to get the car to rotate as opposed to an e-brake. So.
Yep, very, very a good awakening.
Yeah, we saw this happen when James came in, when Daigo came in. Drivers come in and shake up the driving style, and I'm starting to see that already.
Yep, Manoa as well. Here we go, Adam LZ swings out from that start chicane. Drift HQ BMW in that first outside zone. Shanahan, he tucks in, you see him back off just a little bit, then go! Wow, look at him just get right back there. Losing some body parts here. Let's see how they handle this last inside clip. Adam LZ gets all the way to that touch and go, and Shanahan, woo!
Oh, wow!
Yes, sir. Welcome, Conor Shanahan, to Formula Drift.
E36 yard sale out there. There are body parts everywhere from those cars. We got wings, we got bumpers, we got side skirts, whatever you need, half off in the crowd. Oh.
Half off the car.
Yeah.
All right, what a great way to start the season for Shanahan.
Yeah, so Conor, knowing that Adam's going to do a very similar initiation that Conor did, noses in there, gets really deep, gives a little bit of room so he can time the transition. Adam taking off the rear end of that car, and then as we get into the transition here, we can see when Conor dives in, he takes off the front end of that car, and there it goes, off that clipping point, but wow, great job. Adam getting all the way out to that first outside zone. Maybe not quite as deep. We're talking about the difference of 6 inches, but deeper for sure on the second outside zone. Disrupts the angle of the car just a touch, but Conor able to keep the car in there really deep through outside zone 3. Then we get into this touch and go here. Slings that car around and then gets back on the power. But just expert level driving from both drivers here.
Shanahan hardly even flinched when look at this trunk. I mean, the wing, the trunk is coming at Conor. Right? Just all of it.
Oh, man.
It was great battle here.
Yeah.
Hats off to Adam. He's not doing an entire season this year. He was on RTR for a minute and, enjoyed a lot of it. Still, works with Vaughn on some things, but decided to just kind of lay out. He's busy doing LZ World Tour, and he's doing.
He's heading over to Drift Master.
Yeah, Drift Master. Thank you.
So we're trading off drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give you an Adam LZ for a Conor Shanahan.
I mean, it's not a bad trade. I think both sides win on that one.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Do we have verdicts?
Track staff loading bumpers back in.
Yeah. Half the cars in the passenger seat.
Sir, you've forgotten something.
All right. So who is going against Manoa in the finals, Shanahan or LZ?
So much hype here.
Yeah. Who do you think got it?
Oh man, I don't. It's really, really hard to say. I mean, we don't have to.
Here we go. Let's find out. Here we go. Slide him left for Shanahan or right for Adam. LZ gets the win.
Wow.
Adam LZ gets the win. So Adam LZ gets the win. Would love to talk to the judges. Hey, judges, either Brian, Reese, or Vernon, throw on your headset. All right, so as our finals are set, Adam LZ will go against Manoa in our seeding bracket final. Throw it to one of our judges, Brian Eggert. Adam LZ getting the win. That was a close call.
Yeah, both drivers had a few little minor mistakes there, but we felt that the one Conor had in his lead when he comes right across from out of zone 3 heading into the touch and go, he kind of hesitates for a second on that transition. We think that's kind of what led to Adam kind of backing off when he was in the chase. When you look at the lead runs, though, they're both pretty solid out. LZ does hit the wall here at outer zone 2 a little bit, but we don't feel like it's that much of a mistake in the chase to stay with him. So just looking at the overall runs, we kind of can't pick it one more time, which this would have been a great battle to do it. So we went with LZ's run.
Thank you so much. Great clarification there from one of our judges, Brian Eggert. So finals are set, Manoa and Adam LZ. What a great way to start the season, man.
Yeah, no, this is phenomenal. I mean,